Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming. We're back here in Factorio, and I'm with...
Half a boy, and I'm sorry for the long break. That's my fault.
Yeah,
Headed to a gaming convention, didn't have enough time. You guys
yeah.
know what that is if you stay up to date on my channel. Not going to groan on about it.
I had plenty of opportunity to do a bunch of preview videos for a bunch of games. A few of them I picked up on Steam summer sale, as
Yeah,
well as a really old introversion game, same company that made Prison Architect, and that was an interesting experience. And,
yeah, I picked up a cheap game yesterday. That one that you sent me.
yeah.
Not had a chance to play it yet though, but I'll get to that.
Yeah, it was inspired by Portal, so
Alright,
it's
it
not
should
the
be fun
same,
then.
but it's similar in
Yeah,
concept. You
that
have
should be
cubes
fun
and
then.
then buttons that you have to put the cubes on, and
Awesome. I'm just going to turn down the noise a little bit. Sorry guys if this affects the video, but I've got a new GPU and the sound comes through the HDMI and the sound is a lot louder than usual. So I've just got to alter things for my ears. And there we go, that sounds a whole lot better. Not an awful lot there. So yeah, I got a new graphics card and I kind of mentioned I was getting one in the last video. So yeah, there we go. And next upgrade will probably be a new hard drive. I'm looking at some other upgrades as well, like a joystick or a controller to play some games. Because right now it's running it at 60 frames, but the file output is 45, 43 because of my hard drive cap. I'm only recording to the same drive that I'm using my operating system on. And that's a bottleneck, so...
yeah, it would be.
Yep, so I'm probably going to get myself a dedicated, like 1 or 2 terabyte, 7,200 RPM drive. Just dump all the footage to there, so that should be a good upgrade coming in the future. I've got the money for it, just got to look at how I want to do it, when I want to do it, all that factoring in. But yeah, cable management next in the computer when I get a chance. So yeah. But anyway, that's enough of PC upgrade talk. Let's get to the advanced circuits and things that we'll be doing.
Yeah.
So, do you want me to set up some plastic, if you're doing that?
Yep. What we can do is, right around where I'm standing, we can do a line of plastic production.
So if I clear this area first?
Yeah. Probably right in here. Yeah, we can have basically a pipe of, was it petroleum?
Yep. Petroleum,
plastics
that one
require petroleum, yeah. So
Plus
if you have
petroleum and steel, is it? No. Petroleum and, is it water? I don't know.
Petroleum coal.
Coal. Knew
If
it was
we
some
do
resource.
a line of pipes horizontally right around where I'm running, and then a line of chemical factories that have the input to the pipe, and then we have above it the
I'll make 2
coal
chemical
line
plants.
as well as a plastics line, and then we have the plastics running in this direction over to here where I have the
Right. So is the first job to bring the coal down, or is there any coal nearby?
Yeah, we are going to need coal over there, and actually, is there anywhere that is convenient?
There is a tiny little patch. Convenience.
Yes, that could be very useful. Might as well throw miner down there, run the...
Yep, I just need some more iron to do that, but that's possible.
Yeah, one miner should be able to handle that, no problem.
Just turn my sounds a little bit back up, because it's gone a lot more quiet. I think I was just near a loud part that got quite loud. This should be fine. On the whole thing. There we go. So, let me grab some iron and get a miner going then. So it saves us on the belts having to run the whole thing all the way down.
Yep.
Do I have enough power poles? Hopefully. Just made a whole bunch more if not. So it's down towards the bottom. Right, I see it. It should be enough to fit one miner on it. So that should be no problem. 4.9k, 4.1, 4.7, 4.9. There we go. Smack it bang in the middle and run these up.
Okay.
So now I'll just get some power to that and then we'll be good to go. Okay, so we're mining it, and now I've just got to move it around here, because it's only temporary for now, isn't it? Because we'll probably use trains eventually.
Yeah.
So I'll just bring it around the back of this that we're currently not using, and then just up the side.
Okay.
Now I think I kind of know what process you were getting at. Did you mean like a long pipe of petroleum, or like underground stations going to each?
Just a line or a horizontal pipeline, and then you just have the back end or the. Let's see.
I've got 7 pipes. So you mean kind of like if we run this a lot?
Yep, something like that. And then what we'd have is.
I don't have enough iron to make pipes. This is a grind.
Yep.
Factorio always is at the beginning. Soon we'll have little robots running around doing it all for us, which I never got to in my LP, but Scott's hopefully going to help me with that. I've learnt stuff about these red wires, so I can learn everything else.
Yeah, it's great when you come across something new that you just didn't expect.
I can bet. Let's make 200 of them, because why not? Joking. It's a pity you've got a spam click, you can't just make a ton of them at once.
Ton of which?
Pipes. I don't want to make all 200 that I'm able to craft, but I want to make quite a decent bit at once.
If you right click, you make 5 at a time.
Ah, do you?
Yep.
Learning little tips here. Right, we now got to get the coal. We're probably going to end this around here, aren't we?
We probably won't need that many.
That's
probably
kind of what I mean. I've added too many, haven't I?
That can also be useful for sulfur production. So we'd have, a factory.
Okay, there we go. It's all supplied.
For sulfur.
Do you think that's okay? What I've just done?
Yeah, that should be good.
We've got to think about how we're getting the coal in, because it's over here currently.
Yep. We just bring a belt.
We actually want to do this evenly, so hold on. Well, I'll do it evenly, you don't worry.
Just above the, right now I have a couple of belts. Just extend that if you have any belts on you.
I've got 5.
Okay.
1.
I picked up something off, off
2,
the green production line.
Okay, that should be enough if we can make that many chemical plants. There's space for 3 in the middle there.
Okay.
So yeah, that should be craftable. Craftable up. There we go. I can run my 5. There we go.
Alright, yeah.
So, got that. Plunk this down. There. Now we should have just space for 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I did the maths right and counted it out correctly.
Mm-hmm.
It's always good when that happens.
The best part about this design is that it can be used also for sulfur or battery production. The exact same setup. You have a pipe with the factories, and then the input belt and output belt.
Ah, awesome! I'm learning stuff then. Let's place one of those there. Yep, the next one should line up perfect. So there's a 3 block gap, and these take up 3 of, well, I'm calling them blocks, but you know what I mean, pipes, or Factorio blocks as they are. So which way do these arms face at the moment? It's their output, aren't they, like that?
The red ones are output, because they have to go 2 over. The input ones are the regular ones. They go into the factory.
That's good. Drive me insane. I'm sorry about efficiency, but gotta have them all going in the middle. If you start it. I don't know if you know what I mean. There we go. Oh no, I had some in my inventory. And I've got some transport belt in my inventory. Wow. I'm a dummy. I wish it had grouped things together a lot more in this game.
Right,
I've got some long-handed ones now. Well, I've only got 2 of them.
I'll bring power over to the factory.
Great. I'm just making some more of these. Boom. Oh, that's amazing. Exactly what we needed. That was on the dot. Right. If I can move this over now to... I forgot how you do it. Is it? Yep, right click then left click. There we go, there we go. All down the line.
Yep.
Amazing. But
So
it can't output anywhere yet.
We'll just need more belt to bring the plastics over to our
I'm on
advanced circuit line.
You could get some free belt from what's being crafted for the potions, because we're not researching anything at the moment.
Yep, I have about 47 from there.
Awesome. And I can craft 25, let's do it. So that's going to equal 50, isn't it? Because they double. So this setup should be pretty awesome. Yep. But we're going to run out of this petroleum pretty fast because it gets used for quite a lot of things, doesn't it?
Yeah, especially with 7 plastics factories.
I should... Is that overkill?
Yeah, that is overkill. I don't think I've ever used... I think I went to 3 of them in my my Let's Play.
Let's cut it back and do 4.
But
I wasn't thinking.
Having a good plastic supply is still good.
Yeah, but we don't want to run out of the petroleum too early on, do we? Right, we can destroy all this unnecessary stuff then.
No problem.
Sorry for being a bit of a dummy there then. Oh, I want that steel axe. It destroys stuff like instant.
Yep.
I have to get one of those. Have I got enough steel to make one? Let's have a look. Oh yes, definitely. That can go there. Amazing. So, just for comparison guys, there you go. Pretty much instant.
Alright, and we are going to have advanced circuits.
Yeah, that's the next thing to set up.
And it's just a matter of waiting.
Wow, plastic is all backed up.
Yep. And
it was definitely overkill. Wow. We still got a ton of petroleum left. Look at crude oil, we've got tons of it.
Yep, that usually happens in the beginning. And of course it declines fairly quickly.
Yeah. We've still got 1.8 a second coming in. Right, so we've got some... Sorry about the noise, if that is causing a noise. Electronic circuit, plastic bar, copper cable, okay. You know that thing I was telling you a bit ago where I was experimenting with the new video editing? It didn't go to plan.
It didn't?
Nope. It cut out most of our talking, so I re-rendered it.
Oh.
Luckily I didn't upload it, I checked first. And I was like, this isn't right. Hit the re-render button. I could do with bringing some coal over here, because this is now out of fuel. If you know what I'm speaking about. Let me just grab a ton of it off the belt. It's going down pretty fast then. That should be plenty coal. I shall have to have a look. Put that in there.
You're heading up to the coal mining?
I just have done. I'm on my way back down, but do you need it?
Need what for what?
Do you need any coal? That's what I meant. So.
No, I'm pretty good.
Alright, awesome. So, I've got plenty as well, so that's cool. Oh, okay, electric furnaces. Finally using them.
Yep. Now that we got the advanced circuits, we are able to...
So, this is going to be our new steel thing.
Yep. So
right, let me dismantle the old thing.
Here.
Let's dismantle this old setup. Electric furnaces produce so much.
They actually produce the exact same amount as the steel furnaces. The benefit of them is that they don't require
yeah.
fuel.
What I kind of mean is these have produced so much, so
yep.
That's going to... But we have had 4 of these, so if one electric furnace produces the same as one steel furnace, then it's not going to be the best advantage, but... You know what I mean? But we can always upgrade it, can't we? We've got tons of steel in the chest, I gather. Yep. Let's just take this down. Things look a lot more higher quality for me in this game as well due to the new GPU. It's a lot crispier, the graphics. Probably due to me using HDMI instead of DVI. But yeah, it just looks a lot more awesome. And it means I'll be able to play a lot more games, guys. I can finally run City Skylines. 60 frames per second. Love that game now. Yep.
I'm fairly certain I was able to run it fairly decently. It never really bogged down for me.
Yeah.
I know someone who had the same video card, the 7950, and they had trouble with it, although it might have just been that their city was just massive.
Ah, right. I've got a 7970 at the moment.
Yep.
Which should do me for the next few years at least. It's a decent card. Okay, so there we go. We've got a lot of steel now. And we've not done any research at all, but we don't really need to do it.
No, not right now.
Unless we do those modules. It could be useful to get those eventually.
Modules, those are... They take advanced circuits and electronic circuits. I'd probably hold off until a little bit later on.
Yeah. We can also make solar panels.
That would be an option, yeah.
Should I do that?
Where is it? Solar panels. Is it, oh, solar energy.
Yeah.
100 of each? Yeah, we could do it.
Just get that done then. And then I think possibly laser turrets next. Depending. You guys have probably seen Scott do all this, then this red wire stuff I've got. I had no idea how to set it up, but he's done it all. I'll get to that probably later on when I figure out how to use it. When I zoom fully in, the game doesn't have to render as much and output it to my hard drive, so I get a solid 60 file output.
Yep.
But no matter what view I'm in, the video always stays at 60 now. It did used to drop, but with the new GPU it's pushing out so much. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome. Alright. I am also setting up a area for batteries, because we will need them eventually.
Alright, awesome. Maybe even 1080p video in the future when I get a dedicated drive, guys.
Yep.
Just not 60 FPS, because you need an SSD for that. What did you say you were sending, sir?
I was setting up a place for batteries. It's
okay.
Using the exact same setup.
I see what you're doing. We're close to the 20-minute mark now, so.
Yep.
We'll be starting to end things off here, but we'll probably get enough time to add in the battery setup first. Hopefully.
Or at least get it started.
Yeah. Even if we can just get everything there but not hook it up to power yet. There we go.
Listen,
Yeah, that's what you need, isn't it? Oh, is it not?
it was my OCD needed it to be in line with the plastics.
I see.
Off one.
Ah, yeah. You ordered it exactly the same.
Yeah.
I'll clear some trees for you, because if we're having fall, we might need a bit of space.
Yeah. Do you have the couple extra chemical plants on you? That you
I do. I've got
Yep.
3, so I'll add 2 down.
You'll want to have them the other way.
Okay. I didn't see that.
Yeah. Then we
I
just
see.
need the pipe along the top, and then we can underground it.
Is that, hold on, we need something else first. Yeah.
We need sulfur, or sulfuric acid.
Sulfuric acid, how's that made?
That is with sulfur, or petroleum, and
Plastic.
we need water and petroleum gas, and then we need to, that turns it into sulfur, and then sulfuric acid requires sulfur, iron plates.
Are we going to do that in this setup then? Because I kind of just destroyed what you did, because I thought we might need to do that first.
No, we want to have the setup there. We'll just build the sulfur down where.
Okay, well, I'll put the things back then so we know where they are. Sorry.
No problem.
How'd it go?
And
This goes on the end of both of those.
And then basically we just combined where I'm standing all the ingredients for blue science. So we have batteries coming from one direction. We have steel and advanced circuits, and yeah, smart
Cool.
inserters.
Right, hopefully I've put it back okay.
Yep.
Job done.
All right. So is that about it for this episode?
Yep, we have got some amazing stuff in place though, haven't we? Plastics,
Yeah.
then we're moving on to the batteries. Once we do the actual step that we forgot to do, we've moved our steel thing to a bit bigger output line, which was amazing.
And there should be space for a bunch of them if we need it.
Yeah, so that's going to be it for this episode, guys. If you've enjoyed it, hit that like button. It always helps me and Scott out, and for us to keep making these videos for you guys to enjoy.
Yeah. All right.
Wow.
Have a good day.
Polluting. Yep, see ya.